Hello everyone and welcome back to Every Other Saturday. So in today's video we're going to break down the St Mirren game, we're going to have a wee look at that, and we're also going to discuss the fantastic news that, as you can see from the thumbnail, we are now crowned champions and we have won number 55 and we're back where we belong. As always guys, if you're new around about here and you're enjoying the content, please feel free to give it a wee subscribe, a like in the video, and get straight into sharing it across your socials as well. Helps the channel grow, get out to as many people as possible. End of season target's 200, let's see if we can get there. Come on everybody, we're all happy that we've won the league, let's see if we can get the channel up in subscribers. The emotions are a bit running high in this one, so I might just start rambling on, getting all teary-eyed, because let's face it, it's been fantastic in the last few days. But let's not waste any more time now guys and dive straight into today's video.
Every other Saturday's my half day off, and it's off to the match I go. Happily we wander down the Copeland.
First of all guys, let's take a look at the St Mirren game. Now, as I said in the previous video, I thought it was going to be quite heavily favoured on our side, and it was. St Mirren tried their best, but we had far too much going for us. From the middle of the park, the defence, Alan McGregor, wonder save again, it was fantastic to see. And let's face it, Alfredo Morelos, Ryan Kent, Yanis Hadji, the front three scoring. Honestly guys, it was fantastic, and Morelos' goal was exactly like a Morelos goal from the past. Out of nowhere, a quick turn ball in the back of the net. Ryan Kent's goal, sublime from start to finish. And Yanis Hadji, with all the time in the world, rounding that off for number 3. It was just a great way to get us over the line. Looking at the game across the board though guys, there wasn't much at all I can sit here and complain about. It was fantastic. St Mirren had a few chances to get through, McGregor stopped it, defence were fantastic, midfield controlled it, and up front our top 3 got all 3 goals. What more can we ask for? We could break down that we could have maybe got one other, maybe 2 other goals. Joe Aribo, a fantastic shot that was saved by Jack Anik, and again you had Jermaine Defoe right in the middle of the box, Jermaine Defoe territory, and he missed it. Let's just face it guys, we could have put 10 in today, it wouldn't have mattered. We did fantastic, we managed to get ourselves to that point, but Celtic had it all to do, and that's exactly what we needed. You could see what it meant to those players, because the minute that final whistle went, they were straight up to the corner to those gates to celebrate with the fans. Now I'd like to touch on the fans as well guys, because we've seen a bit, not a hell of a lot, but we've seen a bit of backlash coming from certain people in the media, which I think might overshadow what we've done in the last couple of days. Now I appreciate the pandemic's still on, yes the fans have to vent, they have to do what they need to do. Yes, I'm slightly biased because I'm a Rangers supporter, but it's just one of those things. I hope that just because fans went and celebrated, at the end of the day the police had options to move them, the government didn't come out and say anything otherwise. Maybe we'll see that soon, but yes, it may be a bit close for comfort and stuff like that, but I don't think it was too overly dramatic. As long as we stay safe and we don't keep overshadowing those kind of things towards the winning of the league, and we don't get silly fines coming in, fans, you guys do what you need to do, because I'll get to today as well, the winning the league as of Sunday, because that's when I'm filming this obviously. Obviously, as you know guys, I'm a member of Saltcoats Loyal, and I wasn't able to get to them yesterday. A couple of the boys went up, I wasn't able to get to them today either. I had a couple of bits and pieces to get sorted as well, but they did so well. So all of you guys in Saltcoats Loyal, big shout out from myself. Fantastic guys, well celebrated, loved that big flag display, hope to see you guys soon. But moving away from the bad side of the media and stuff like that, again, what a performance, getting to see the players getting as close as they could, even with Gerrard in the stands, the players getting as close as they could, it was fantastic. All the videos that started coming in of the celebrating, getting to see them coming through the windows at the changing rooms, brilliant. It is exactly what we've been waiting for. I've not been doing this YouTube channel for too long, but there is guys out there that have been doing it for 3, 4, 5 years, and you can see the elation on their face. I have to give the guy CJ Novo, I have watched him as well, so shout out to CJ Novo. Watching him, you can see the elation on his face. The last 2 videos he brought out are fantastic. It's been the best weekend to be a Rangers supporter. Now touching on today guys, I wouldn't normally be putting out a video to do with the Celtic game, but again it was big and important this weekend, so I didn't want to do 2 videos day after each other, so I thought I'd mix the 2 together today with this. So we watched and we waited. I didn't actually see the game, I watched bits and pieces coming through on my phone, I was busy, but seeing it getting to about 80, 81 minutes and it was still 0-0, the tension was starting to bubble in there, and I just felt it ready to go. Yes, the 99.9% done was Saturday, but again, whether they won today or whether they dropped points or whatever, I feel as if we would have went to Parkhead and won it anyway, so it was a foregone conclusion. Them dropping points today made it ever so sweeter that the Rangers fans that did celebrate, and all the celebrations that the players did at Ibrox yesterday, all culminated today with them being at the training facilities, watching the result come in, and them then get to celebrate. When you start to see all the graphics coming out and all the t-shirts and things like that, the one that did come out was the Rangers home top with the gold emblazoned on it and Champions 55 in the middle. That there was just a fantastic touch, and if anyone managed to get online and managed to hit up that t-shirt, fantastic. I managed to get one myself and I'm looking forward to it coming. 10,000 out there, apparently I've got another load going as well. So when you look at the Rangers supporters, yes, we're all happy that the league has won, but this is the kind of support that we've got. All of these guys jumped straight on, money going back into the club again to boost it on for next year, because I've sat and I've watched all of these interviews coming out on Rangers' YouTube channel as well. Oh, Gary McAllister, Tavernier, Barisic, a lot of them. I've sat and watched every single one that's been out so far, and they're all saying the exact same thing. They're all overly ecstatic. They're ready to go again next year, and they're ready to play for what's left in this season. We've still got the Europa League, we've still got the Scottish Cup. There's still so much to play for. A couple Old Firm games as well. This season isn't by, but look how we've done this. 21 points clear, I believe. It might be 20, but 21 points clear with so much time left. 6 games. It's unprecedented. And as I've seen online, we are record breakers in so many respects. I can't even begin to remember them, but my head's a bit all over the place. I can't really focus on much. Every time I pick my phone up, there's a new video for me to watch and something else to start smiling about. Coming down off this high is going to be a very difficult one, guys, but we will get back into normal videos coming out as and when they need to. We'll get back into the normal kind of schedule of videos before and after games. Apologies it wasn't out yesterday, but I thought I'd mix today's video and yesterday's together just in case, save having 2 big long ass videos. As always, guys, I want to know exactly what yous were doing and what yous are thinking about this. I don't think there'll be a single person out there that's disappointed, but get down there and let me know exactly how you're feeling. I want all the comments coming in. I want to hear all about yous, because hopefully we can start to get a few more subscribers and build up a wee kind of family over here, because this is exactly what this is, a Rangers family. We're here to sit and talk about Rangers stuff, and we're here to sit and appreciate the famous Glasgow Rangers. It's been a long journey, especially from all the way back in Brecon when we get demoted down and all the way back up. Now, as you can tell, I've been a Rangers supporter all my nearly puff. It's one of those things, it's in your family, it's in your blood, it doesn't go away. You don't choose to be a Rangers supporter, you're born one. And it's an emotional time today. It is, holding back the tears is quite difficult, but nobody really will appreciate how hard it's been, especially in the last 9 years, listening to everything from the other side of the city. But nobody will appreciate just how hard it's been, and to get to this point, it is epic. There's no other word. It won't officially sink in, I don't think, until I see a title in the hands. It's going to be there, and it's just going to be one of those floating, surreal moments. But we're finally back where we belong. The equilibrium's back the way it is. Somebody's back at second best, and we're back at the top of the tree. Touching on the family stuff, you can't take that away from everybody out there. You just can't. It's just so across the board. You can see everybody when you're driving about. There's flags and there's people out in their driveways and there's people out opening the doors with fireworks going up, and it's brilliant. Just want to give a shout out to my dad. Took me to my very first game, kept it going. He'll be over the moon that the 55th title's here. He's been there all the way through. He's been there since he was a nipper as well. Barcelona 72 season, I think the only game he missed was the final. Don't think he could get abroad, but he got to every other one. But well done, Dad, it's finally home. Anyone out there that knows me will know exactly just how important this is to me and how high I hold Rangers. So this being back in the trophy cabinet, happy times back at Ibrox. We've been there, we've followed all the way. We didn't do the walking away stuff, we stayed about and we made sure that Rangers got back to where they are. And the best thing about it is when we brought in a man like Steven Gerrard did promise so much and has delivered on absolutely everything. And what I like to hear from him is that he wants more. You don't hear the whole oh, they're desperate to disappear now, he's done his job and that's him done, and there is possible talk of him going somewhere else and things like that, and it does give you a bit of the fear. But at the end of the day, he's coming out and he's saying he wants more. He started something with us. He's a serial winner. Unfortunately, he hasn't won any league titles of his own, but he is a serial winner. He is one of those men that just doesn't like to lose, and he's very competitive. You can see that in all information that you hear about him, all the videos that he does. Again, don't know Steven Gerrard personally, but that's just the way I get it from him. This means something to him, and it looks to me like he's bought into this Rangers family, and he's part of it now. And it does, the badge doesn't just stay there, it creeps into your heart and it gets into your bloodline, and that's the way it goes. Doesn't matter who you are, it does creep in. If you're successful at this club, you become legend. And yes, the legend stuff spoke about too much by some people, but when I say the word legend and I look at the club, there is one man that does stand out for me. It's James Tavernier, all the way from 5 years ago when he appeared. He wanted to win trophies and he got them. We have Alan McGregor doing exactly the same thing as well. We've got Steve Davis coming back and performing the hero that he's done. We've got Alfredo Morelos putting every shot he could get inside. Now, you know for a fact I'm his biggest critic at times, and I've said it after video now. I take it all back, and his critics were probably deserved, but I take my opinion back, and my opinion's completely changed of him. He looks as if he's enjoying his time at Rangers now. I love the fact he's coming out speaking English and doing the press conferences and stuff like that. Hopefully that becomes a wee bit more of a thing. As you can tell, guys, if I've went back and forward in this video, I do apologise, but it's quite difficult to keep the head on and keep the smiles down and keep the tears back. But we've done it. 55 is here. It's beyond recognisable how well we've done it. We're still undefeated. There's so much more still to play for. Let's do it. Let's just keep going, keep the ball rolling. No foot off the gas and resting on our laurels like they've done at the other side of the city, because let's not be kidded, that's exactly what they did. They thought it was a foregone conclusion. We got better and built and improved. Doesn't matter, your 10-in-a-rows disappearing and stuff like that. Doesn't matter about managers and recruitment and trips abroad. It doesn't matter about all that. What matters is we are unstoppable, and that's the way it's going to stay. And at this moment, there is nothing better than being a Rangers supporter. So again, I'd like to say thank you to everybody at Rangers, from the fans that make us feel the way we have in the last couple of days, and hopefully ride it all the way to the start of the season when we can start again. But as always, guys, thank you so much to yourselves for watching, liking, subscribing and commenting. Please continue to do so. We still have the competition running. It will keep going until we hit 200 subscribers. Hopefully, with this little boost in confidence, we can get a few more subscribers in watching the channel. Welcome to all of you new guys that are along. Thank you again for watching, guys. It means so much. Let's keep it going, riding it through to the end of the season, and we'll see how this channel keeps progressing, just like Rangers have done. But again, guys, thank you so much. I have been every other Saturday, and I will see you on the next one.